last time on Fractured Sky, Monsha and the rest of the party were able to talk their way out of being completely punished by the Guildmaster. The punishment they did receive was 2 favors that they owed the Guildmaster to be paid out at some future time. The party also received their guild cards with their party name Silk and Steel inscribed on them, as well as a vehicle as their main prize, an iron chariot that is powered by coal and magic for them to travel with. With their new vehicle, they went to the guild, accepted their first quest, the bandit hunt, and made their way across the island. After running into some bandits in the outskirts of the forest, they were able to convince one of them to take them back to their camp to meet their leader.
Yes, so you're on your way to meet the bandit leader, Croft. You guys like to do anything before heading in?
I would say just before we head in, I would cast Bless on myself, Monsha, and Goat. Using my once per day thing.
Also, preface, you would have been told this at the guild before you left for the mission to collect some sort of evidence that you've completed it.
Okay.
Just to keep in mind. But as she pulls open the canvas to this tent, you see a large man covered in scars, basically. Yeah, he is currently standing at what looks like a table planning out another raid. His scars and tattoos across his body, and he turns to look at you all. And who might you be? Are you in my camp?
Chilo's going to step forward, and he's just going to say, we were sent by the guild. We're here to shut down your ring.
That's funny. Get out of here. And he'll turn away from you.
It's like, look, you have a lot of innocent people here. We don't want to do this the hard way. But you have to stop this operation.
He's going to turn and kind of put his hand on the table and go, this operation is keeping us alive. So, hard pass.
Plenty of other ways. Chilo's going to interrupt him. Plenty of other ways to do that without destroying the lives of others.
Well, you have an alternative for me?
Did I notice many, were a lot of their stuff, handmade, or was it a lot of scavenged type of materials?
It would look like more scavenged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's always clearing out caves of monsters and trying to go the adventuring route. Could become a guild for hire.
Well, we could, but it's kind of already a monopoly on the guild around here. Not much need for people like us. See, we're not strong enough. Or at least some of my men aren't strong enough. Me personally, I could go that route, but I would leave all of my dear followers to starve.
Well, I'm sure if you joined up with a party, you could make a living for more than enough for just yourself. And if you can scavenge, you can set up traps. You can catch small game to tide you over.
Roll persuasion for me.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not talking. My persuasion is not very good.
That is an 18.
He'll take a step away from the table just for a moment, and he'll say, tell you what, if I stop my operations, about you and your party help subsidize us just for a time.
What is subsidize?
It's like barter.
Oh.
It's like barter, except you get a favor in return instead of a physical thing.
Favor. Goat will barter.
So Goat, our barter for us helping them would be they stop robbing people.
And we get...
Well, no.
What?
That's what we're asking. Now, what
That's
they
our
want, that's a
reward?
different question. Chilo's going to look at the bandit leader, So Croft. What is it you're asking?
Well, I don't mean to be unreasonable, but we have about 15 other people here. They all need food to live and things to do to stay occupied. So, I mean, nothing more than 150 gold every month. That should keep us afloat just fine. We'd have no need to rob people if we had that.
Robbing us instead.
Chilo's going to turn his head to Monsha.
Yeah, I have a different solution. Very different, if you're okay if I present this to them.
Go ahead.
What's this guy's name, Jordan?
Croft.
All right. Is his first name Lara?
Laura.
Hey,
I'm gonna look at him and say, Croft, you seem like you know what you're doing. You've got quite the operation going. I think that my guild could make use of you. I am part of an underground network of criminals called the Thieves Guild.
what is your real name?
Damn it.
They're located in Riften, I think.
Yeah, in the sewers, yep. And we steal from those who are well off, those who might not necessarily feel the impact. I think that you would do well there. And I'm willing to make an introduction.
And what of my men?
I think that your men are more than welcome to join the operation. Now, yes, they'd have to prove themselves, but we're talking resources, a community.
Well, in what way would they have to prove themselves?
Well,
I'm much stronger than my men.
Are they good at stealing things?
In numbers, yes.
Well, even if they're not, an organization such as that always needs eyes and ears.
It's true.
Roll persuasion for me.
Oh, jeez.
Can he get advantage with my help?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
Okay, and what does Bless do?
yeah, does Bless work for
It's
that?
only for saving throws and attack rolls.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of.
Okay,
But,
hold on, sorry.
Guidance would have been for that.
Yeah, okay.
I do have that as well, but I'll drop concentration on Bless if I do that.
Yeah,
That is a 14.
it's not terrible.
He's going to take a step towards you all, specifically you, Moncha, and he's going to get up pretty close to you. How tall are you?
I am not sure. How tall is he? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's like 6'3".
Okay, he's definitely taller than me.
I was going to say, yeah, he would tower over Chilo. Chilo's like 5'5", 5'6", something like that.
I think. Yeah, but he's going to look down at you. Look, little man. If you were truly part of such an organization, I don't believe that you'd be in your line of work. And he's going to poke you in the chest.
All right. I will look up at him and I will say, listen.
Hellish rebuke, man. He hit you just now. Hellish rebuke.
As far as I see it, you have three options. One, we pay you a bunch of money every month, and that's not happening.
No.
Two, you join a criminal organization that fits perfectly into what you're doing. Or three, we wipe out your entire camp. So I don't see what the problem is here.
Well, how about this? You really want me to join? Why don't I test my mettle against you?
Okay. If
Like
you think
by
you're so
himself?
tough.
Like 1v1?
Well, like, yeah,
1v1.
duel? Are we talking
Yeah.
about a duel here?
If you think you're so tough, muscles for brains.
Say, well, the deal is, if I beat you, you leave my camp and leave us alone. If you beat me, I'll take my men, and we'll join this Thieves Guild you speak of.
Man, I don't know if I want this guy joining my guild. I'm doing you a favor.
I was gonna say, he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah. I don't know if I want you anymore, man. But sure, I'll fight you.
For real?
Yeah.
Over table, like, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, he'll say for sure, and he'll start picking up his weapons.
What kind of weapons does he have?
You see him pick up a scimitar and a heavy crossbow.
Cool. Okay. Alright, let's take this outside.
All right, let's go. Yeah, and he'll walk outside with you. Is anyone else doing anything right now?
I'm gonna walk outside with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk outside with them as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all gonna watch.
What kind of armor does he have on?
He's wearing studded leather.
Okay.
I was actually looking around to see how many other bandits, how many other people there are.
Yeah, Chilo would be doing the same thing.
From what you can count, you see about, between the both of you, you see about 13 others.
Oh, that's more than we saw when we walked in.
That's a lot.
Some are kind of coming out of bushes and trees, just trying to see what's kind of going on here.
Yeah, because there was about 7 when we went in, so about 6
I'm
more
guessing
people had shown up.
Chilo would kind of whisper to Reyna, I doubt most of them would fight. We're probably looking at 6 to 7.
Yeah, agreed. I think if we showed enough force, a lot of them would run off.
I'll look at Croft real quick and say, regardless of what happens, we need proof that the problem has been dealt with. If you don't want me to cut your arm or your head off as proof, what would you like to give me?
Who killed the other bandit? The other couple bandits out in the
I killed one
Well,
of them.
woods.
Yeah, there was
Goat
2,
killed one.
and then my booming blade killed the other because it tried to run away.
Reyna killed the other. Yeah.
Damaged.
Goat, though.
Goat already has an arm. But we don't know that necessarily.
Yeah.
Everybody
Nope.
knows that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have an arm.
Nobody but Goat knows that because he did it when nobody else was around. But yeah, he has an arm.
I mean, he'd look at all of you and say, well, you're free to take whatever you wish from the camp, I guess. Take something of value. Maybe my crossbow would do. I have others, of course.
Alright, we'll figure this out.
But he'll lead you to the center base. He'll lead you over kind of to this side of this bonfire. And he'll just kind of gesture around and say, Ben, clear the area. And they'll start to kind of shuffle and kind of start to border this section.
Is there anything on that table?
Not currently, no.
I mean, I will say, Chilo's thoughts is whether this fight goes our way or not, we're not leaving without them either saying that they'll stand down or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're like circling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fighting ring.
None of them have weapons drawn or anything, but they are holding some.
Golly.
Right?
Alright, well, let's start this 20 feet away, and I will back up, like over here. Initiative?
Roll initiative. Straight out.
Alright. Okay.
Everyone else also roll initiative, just in case you want to jump in at any point.
It's an
I
18
think-
for me.
Ooh, I actually rolled pretty good. Is a 19 for me.
I rolled really low.
Hey, that's okay.
I mean, I'm a sorcerer. I don't really need to go first.
Actually, you're lucky. He rolled low.
Ooh, I barely beat him.
Yep. But it's all right though.
Oof.
It's just funny because I don't even know what I'm gonna do to you guys before I do it. So like I went into the session like they could try to negotiate, they could just try to fight him. Like,
Man, I'm a little nervous.
all right, yeah. So he draws his scimitar and is ready for action here.
Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna immediately fly up about 30 feet into the air and shoot him.
Okay.
You fool! You didn't account for the wings.
Did make sure he had a ranged weapon though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you punk.
that heavy crossbow will be able to do some damage.
Yeah, I'm a little
Yes, it will.
nervous. Oh my gosh, that is a natural 20.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
you are
Damage.
Nice.
rude, Jordan.
Crit.
Hey, I hope so because you are gonna need it.
Oh.
Oh no. Alright. Ooh, nice. That is 14 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Yeah, that arrow definitely found its mark, and it just lodges right into his shoulder.
Cool. Alright, man. And that will end my turn.
He's gonna look up at you and go, "Ha! Thought you might do that." He's just gonna launch a shot at you with his crossbow.
Alright, man. See it.
I did not roll great. Was an 8 hit?
Yeah. No.
Actually, no.
Yeah, he misses pretty heavily with that.
Does a 8 hit anyone? I mean, that's really low.
It was very, I
I was gonna
rolled.
say, I think
very
Goat
low on that.
might have the lowest armor class at the moment, and I don't think it hit him.
Oh,
Is he
my
really?
armor class is actually good. My AC is 16, so
Oh, maybe Reyna has the lowest then.
My armor class is also 16.
Oh, okay, so we have the lowest.
So we tied.
Is 16 the lowest?
Yeah.
Hey.
16 is a really good armor class for such low-level characters.
He is actually going to take movement and hide in these bushes over here, using a bonus action.
He's hiding?
He's a rogue.
He's a rogue!
What a wimp.
But a tactician, you mean?
He's trying to get sneak attack on you.
And he rolled a nat 20 for that hide, so he will be hidden from you. But you'll know where he's at. It'll just, if you attack at him, you'll need to roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. Is that his turn?
Yep, that will be his turn.
Okay,
Can
cool.
you go do something?
Oh, already? Let's go.
Just wants.
Do you guys want to jump in?
Go just wants to take a ration out of his bag, and I'm gonna just start eating as I watch.
Moncha is going to move over to the trees and be in partial cover, and he's going to ready an action. So as soon as Bozo comes out, he's shooting him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, he's going to poke his head out. Go ahead and make that attack.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay. How much does partial cover add?
Partial 2?
Partial is +2, I believe.
That'll still hit then.
Okay. Perfect. And he will take... Oof. I'm rolling good on my damage, man. He will take 10 points of damage.
As I say, you still have Bless. You're still using Bless, right?
What do I do with Bless?
Plus,
You get to add a D4 to any of your attack rolls. Not that you've needed it so far, but...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just
right.
Yeah, add it to your attack rolls.
Okay, perfect.
He is going to shoot at you now. From this vantage point.
Okay.
So if I see him shoot, can I use my reaction to remove his advantage with my restore balance?
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna do that. It doesn't say I need to.
I was going to say, does he notice that at all, or is it just like...
No. It just says, so with my connection to the plane of absolute order, I can equalize chaotic moments. When a creature I can see within 60 feet is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, I can use my reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by either. And I can use it twice per day.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. That's a 14.
Nice.
But he's definitely going to duck back into this bush. I'm trying to figure... Wait, how does... Moncha should have to roll something to see if he succeeded, right? In the hide?
To see if... Oh, yeah, he'd have to roll perception, I believe.
Yeah, okay, roll perception. Last time I didn't worry about it because he had a d20, but I guess I should have had you roll perception anyway.
Yeah, it's Moncha's perception versus Croft's stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. And I rolled an extra d4 on this, correct?
No, this is a check, not a saving throw. So no d4.
Got it. But I get to roll a d4 on my attack rolls?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
That is a 16.
He will be hidden to you.
Can I have Chilo roll as well, just to... Because Chilo would definitely be trying to keep an eye on him.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Oh, while we're at it, I'm going to roll too, because I'd also be keeping an eye on him.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Ooh.
18
that's
plus
gonna...
5. 23 for
what is
Chilo.
my- 25.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys both see him clear as day.
Nice.
Cool.
It's just the angle you guys are at. Like, you can kind of see where he's hiding, just kind of behind him more.
Like, he's not trying to hide from us, he's just trying to hide from Moncha.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So basically, like, I can't see him at all. Like, there's no way for me to attack him. Okay, cool.
Oh, could like blind fire at him and just get
Right.
disadvantage.
I believe it'd be
Right.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Which, if you still had your reaction, you could take that disadvantage away.
Which
You can only do that
because
twice,
I used it
though.
on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But that's actually really cool. I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a really cool ability.
That's why I took the class.
That's a really cool
That's why I took the subclass.
Cool.
Not to mention they get really cool spells, but yeah.
I
guess
will... Oh, go ahead.
I guess if anyone else wants to do stuff, Chilo, your turn will pass during this.
Oh, okay, so
We'll have
I would
your
get my
reaction
reaction back.
Oh, you get your reaction back, so I technically could just shoot at him.
You could, but I can only do it one more time today, so
Oh,
I'm
cool.
thinking
Yeah,
it's better to protect you than...
help me. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm just going to stay in the tree and ready in action.
I was just curious. The guy next to me, can I ask him something?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want a bite? I'm going to offer him some of my rations.
Is it the guy on your right or the left?
The guy on my left.
Yeah, I mean, he'll step over to you. And he'll kind of look at you like a little hesitant. Then he'll reach out to grab some and say, "Hey, thanks, man."
Chilo is just kind of leaning on his staff like a walking stick, trying to play up his, tiredness.
Okay. Goat's just, looking at him intently, waiting to hear what he says.
He'll take a bite and he'll go, "It's good."
Good.
Thank you.
Goat made it.
You made it? Is this your disgusting rations or your regular one?
It's my disgusting rations.
You didn't ask.
As if an ass. Yeah, he'll
What you say, fermenting.
yeah, I mean, he'll just eat it.
Awesome.
He doesn't say much. He's just like, "Thank you."
Yeah, Goat's just going to stand next to him, and we're just going to watch the show.
He'll just stay right next to you. Raina, Moncha, or actually Moncha, I guess you're back. Raina, if you want to do something though before.
Nah, man. I'm just kind of hiding in these trees, waiting for him to pop his head out again.
Yeah, I'll absolutely let you do that because he's going to start to pop his head out.
Yeah.
All right, I will use my reaction to cancel his advantage one more time.
That is a 16.
That will just hit.
Ooh. Dang, nice AC, man. That will be 9 points of piercing damage. How's he looking after that hit?
I'd say he looks a little bit weathered, but not too beaten down right now.
Okay.
But he's actually going to take a bonus action and dash across, get right up next to one of his other friends here. He's going to take a shot from right below you, right there.
Okay, does he still get advantage?
He would because he was hit in last round.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But-
So, yeah.
I'm using my reaction
but
to cancel it.
Yep.
That's why Chilo was keeping an eye on him.
That's going to miss 10. That's it for him. He's chilling.
Out in the open. Look at that.
Chilling out in the open.
Okay, we'll,
Oh, he didn't hide again then? Oh, he came up.
No, he dashed.
He dashed. That's
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come out just a little bit. I will shoot at him. And I don't think that's gonna hit. That is a 16 again. That's crazy.
16.
I rolled a 4
Nice.
a 4 on that guidance.
Oh,
For the
nice.
blast.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I needed that.
What frustrates me is I roll really bad sometimes, so it's hard for me to balance an encounter. It's like, I know my rolls are so bad.
Hey, I'll take
It's
it.
like, if I suddenly start rolling good though, then it's like, I can't make it too hard.
That will be 5 points of damage. Not a lot that time. And then
Yeah,
we'll
I mean,
move.
he's just got arrows sticking out of him.
He's doing great.
And to look more like a porcupine every day.
I'll yell at him, do you give up yet?
Absolutely not.
Goat's going to
and I would-
yell.
I do need Moncha real quick to make
Okay,
a
go ahead.
wisdom save.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
Alright, I'll add my D4 to this, right?
Yeah, because it's a save.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Ooh, what could this be?
I know.
Wisdom save. Maybe he's an arcane trickster.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Ooh, that's a good roll. 16.
Nothing happens. You're good.
Man, I kind of want to know what would have happened.
Oh, it'll happen again.
And I'm still 30 feet up in the air, just so you know.
Great. Actually, yeah. Anyone else wanted to do anything? Goat, you were saying something?
Yeah, Goat was just going to... Because Goat heard Mancha, but he was going to yell, "Did he say he was giving up?"
The guy next to you is going to chuckle.
What is your name, friend? He doesn't say friend. I just want to call everyone friend for some reason. Goat does not say friend.
I'm Willis.
Willis, you like my food, Willis. Thank you.
I haven't eaten much lately. And at this point, you would notice he's exceptionally skinny.
Are most of the people around here skinny?
Looking around, they do look skinnier than most. Some have a little bit more meat on them, but a good chunk of them they look pretty frail, honestly.
How does the leader look?
big, beefy, and destructive.
Man, this guy's taking all the food for himself.
Yeah, he's not evenly distributing.
He's a crappy leader.
I have another question. The girl who brought us here, what happened to her? Where is she?
Honestly, I would say she's probably this one between you and Chilo. She would have been walking with you guys with the leader initially and would have just joined the circle right there.
Okay, cool. Is it still where I could... I want to say something to her.
Oh yeah, you definitely can.
And she's close. I'm going to say, do you think he'll actually give up, your leader?
I've never seen him give up a fight.
That's what I was thinking.
I've never seen him lose a fight either, though. Friend is quite impressive. Seems to me like he's kind of struggling. Missed every shot. He's gonna run towards Poncha again and just get under him like he did before and shoot upwards at him. Oh my gosh, 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
AC's real good.
And since I'm in partial cover too, it adds 2. Is that correct?
Yeah, for like where you are right now, it would.
Okay.
I will say, you have your crossbow out, right?
Yeah, I've got my, it's a short bow.
Oh, short bow?
Yeah, how come?
I'm just wondering, you don't have a shield, do you? Your AC is 18 without a shield?
Yes, without a shield, but I do have a shield if I need it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a rough time hitting you, dude.
Dude, just wait.
Making it a 20.
I take Arcane Caster, and I can have a shield in my hand and still cast spells. Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna shoot down at him.
Yeah, I almost took Hexblade so I could have shield proficiency. And I was like, nah. I don't like the features of that one too much, so...
You're gonna like this one, Jordan. I rolled a nat 1. Just for you.
Hey.
There we go. Hey.
Had to happen. Thanks for the dice, Brian. Appreciate it.
Hey. Yeah.
You secretly cursed both of your guys' dice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan's dice getting shade, and he's not even medium this time.
Oh gosh.
Did anything happen with that nat 1?
I mean, your arrow is just going to be lost.
Okay,
Nat.
sounds good.
There's no one around really, like him, to hit or anything. So
Cool. Yeah, we'll just let's keep moving deeper into the jungle, man.
Chilo, Reina, Goat, wanting to do anything between?
I want to move closer because Reyna wants to keep watching.
So you could probably move quite a ways, right?
Yeah, I can move 90 if I dash twice.
Yeah, once with your bonus, once with your action.
Yeah. So I could technically get all the way there. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, Chilo's probably going to dash to get...
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to get over there.
Let's make sure you're about 20 feet away from him, at least.
That's
for
what I
reasons.
I don't know if I like that. Goat, as you're running like this, your little buddy is going to follow after you.
Awesome. I would have asked if I could have dragged him along, but I knew I wouldn't be able to go the full 60 feet if I did, so.
Yeah, no, he's going to go willingly. You have food.
Sweet.
You've made a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Goat would consider him a friend.
Willis.
Does the girl come too? She doesn't have to. I was just curious.
No, she's going to hang back.
She's like, I have no interest in this.
Like, I'm staying out of this.
Well, what he's going to do during this turn, he's actually going to climb this tree that he's next to so you can get a clear line of sight on Moncha. And then he's going to take a shot.
Yeah, it should be far enough away for you to do your stuff, Moncha.
Yeah, he's like 30. He's like 30 feet up a tree now too. So
Yeah.
19 to hit.
All right. So describe the partial cover?
So right now he's positioned himself in a way that you would not have it.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. We'll take the hit.
Watch, I'm going to roll like minimum damage on this too. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Hit.
All
Yeah,
right.
pretty decent hit. I was hoping for more, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. So that puts me at 13 HP.
I will also need you to roll a wisdom save.
Ooh.
He just takes his thumb and draws a line across his throat, looking at you.
I'm just now realizing how lucky I think Moncha has been getting this fight.
I dare say so.
I believe
Alright.
you still have Bless, so...
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, you
you
add
got
that
plus,
D4.
All right. That is a 16 again.
That succeeds, no problem.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm curious what it would have done, though.
Seriously.
I don't want it to hit you, but also I want to know what it is.
You said you had 13?
13 HP. Yeah.
13. Yeah. Yeah. How healthy is he looking?
He looks pretty weakened, but he's still pretty raring to go here.
Okay, and you said he's like 30 feet up a tree?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna cast sleep on him.
Clear line of sight.
Hey, I have a question. If he falls asleep in a tree, does he fall from the tree? Because he can't, like... I assume he's having to, like,
Absolutely
hold
he
on to
would.
the tree.
That's why
Take the
I...
bludgeoning damage.
He'd be falling. Yeah, he'd fall and take bludgeoning damage. So I think the sleep spell, he'd wake up if he takes damage.
Yeah, but he'd be prone.
That's what I'm looking at.
He'd still be prone, but yeah, he might.
Yeah, sleeper
Right.
takes damage.
Wait,
Is one of the conditions to end it.
so
Interesting.
he'd wake up when he hits the ground, but he'd still take damage.
But he would be prone.
And he'd be prone, yeah.
But that's disadvantage for me.
Oh, yeah,
Since
because
you're
you're using
ranged.
range.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me think through this one then. How much bludgeoning damage would he take 30 feet up?
A d6 for every 10 feet, I think.
Yeah, so 3d6.
Yeah.
3d6. Okay, that's not bad, honestly.
I mean, if you can get him to fall asleep, that's a good use of that spell.
Yeah.
3d6 is like almost a chromatic orb. That's a first level spell too.
All right, man. We'll do it. Cast and sleep.
All right. What does it say?
I need to roll 5d8, and if it supersedes how much HP he has, he falls asleep. Am I reading that right?
HP he has left, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, good luck. Whoop, whoop.
5d8.
Minimum of 5, max of 40.
All right. That is 22.
22. He does not fall asleep.
Oh!
Ooh.
Still awake.
Oh.
He's still awake. Shoot. All right. That's good to know. Man, this guy's got a lot of HP. It's crazy. All right.
That was
Well,
a really good idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind the ranks of these quests, too. E rank was from level 2 to 4.
yeah.
Yeah, but isn't this one the rank we are?
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So the one we want to do after this, what's the level?
Is higher
that-
ranked than us.
Yeah, it's like from
I'm sure.
5 to something. So maybe we should do another one that's a
I mean,
lower
I don't
rank
know.
before
Custom
we-
magic items seem so
Yeah,
nice.
custom
And who
magic
knows
item.
what kind of fun we
Oh,
could have
tempting.
there? It's so It's like a mystery. We don't really know.
It is just a rescue mission.
Yep.
Yeah. Just a rescue mission.
Just, yeah, that we don't know why they haven't come back, so we don't know what we might be facing to rescue them.
I'm gonna roll for sorry, I'm gonna do second wind to recover some HP because you suck. And that will recover 7 points of health. Which is
Nice. Almost full.
almost full. Yeah. And I will obscure myself so the jerk can't see me from where
he's
he's
gonna-
currently at in the tree.
I
Yeah.
move down into partial cover. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And is that it for you?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. This guy's just going to keep launching off shots. Yeah.
Okay. Send him away.
Hope he can hit you with your partially coveredness. Nope, that 10.
Nope.
Yeah, that's going to be it for him. He can't do much right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'm shooting.
For it. How many bolts do you have left?
I have... How many have I laid off? Like 5 or 6?
So you missed one.
Hit 4.
Yeah, so you've shot off 5 so far.
Okay. Yeah, I am not used to doing arrow combat like Amanda
Yeah, I
over
keep-
there. So I don't keep
keep
track
like
very
a-
well.
I keep like a tally as I go. And then at the end, I know exactly how many I shot, and I try to collect how many I can, and then subtract from the total that I have.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of how I do it.
I figured I
Okay.
should probably double check.
Yeah, I have. I actually had 2 stacks of arrows, so I have 34 left.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
still doing great.
Yeah, we're fine.
Jeez, man.
It's not going to last through 30 more arrows,
Jeez,
one way
man.
or another.
Yeah, it's a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Roll big.
and that will 8 points of damage. Hard to roll big with a weapon that does 1d6.
With a short bow, yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking like he could fall asleep.
I know, I'm so mad I didn't wait one more turn.
He's looking like he would have fallen asleep if you had used one more turn.
He's looking like he would have fallen asleep had you tried that this turn.
It's so annoying. Alright, go ahead. I'm still partially covered.
Alright. Everyone else, you doing anything? You want to chime in? Want to knock this guy out of a tree or something?
He's still up in the tree, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still up in the tree.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm not going to be able to do this stealthily, so I'm not going to do it. Go ahead.
I'm going to ask Willis, do you like your leader?
I hate that guy.
Really?
I hate him. Sucks. Just came in here and took control of us.
So the sentiment is the same amongst you all.
Well, some of us. He kind of looks at some of the others around him that aren't looking so skinny.
No.
There are some who are his favored.
Gotcha.
The rest of us are kind of left to fend for ourselves.
Do I see roughly how many are, like, well-fed?
From where you are right now, you can probably see about half of them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the way. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, with the few that are around you, there's like 2 or 3 that are well-fed out of like the 7 that you can see.
All right. Cool. Good information to know.
But probably only like half of them would actually care. Maybe less. We don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can hit you. 15 will miss.
Dude, you got really bad rolls, bro.
Dude, I've been rolling such garbage. I had one good roll. And even then, it would have missed had you not moved.
I know.
Yeah, at this point, he is going to climb down this tree, though.
Oh, what a butthead.
Just to get back on the ground, but that's his turn.
Yeah, we'll shoot him again.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, nice. That is a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I take everything back I said, Brian. I'm loving this dice.
Oh, okay.
Until I get another nat one.
Yeah.
It's just a curse of the DM to always roll low, I think, you know?
I rolled max damage on you, so that's 10 points.
Yikes!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he's looking like he's not looking great anymore.
I will tell you, I looked it up because I was curious. According to the official D&D 5e rules, you cannot deal non-lethal damage with a bow.
Oh, I wasn't
That is
planning
true.
on
I wasn't planning on it.
Just so you're aware.
Okay.
Typically, you can only deal non-lethal damage with melee options.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't blame Mancha for not wanting to keep this guy alive.
Because I wasn't sure what the rules were on non-lethal. But yeah, it says no.
So oddly enough, if I shocking grasp somebody, I can deal non-lethal damage. Or if I inflict wounds, I can deal non-lethal damage. But if I use any of my range spells, I can't.
Oh, interesting.
Just put him to sleep.
I'm thinking about it.
Well,
I don't know if I want to use the spell slot.
No, not this guy. Not this guy. We're good.
I've been saving those spell slots.
Yeah, this guy, he's not looking super great. Is that your turn, Moncha?
Yeah. I'll move back into a position. Wait, he already moved? Oh, and then I shot. Yeah, you're right. I'll move back into a position where if he climbs up the tree, he can see me. Come on!
I hate it, but I love it, though.
And I'll even yell out to him.
Letting him know.
Letting him know, yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come back up the tree for me.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna use his movement to go to the tree you're in. Then use his bonus action and dash to climb it.
Okay.
Under you.
Interesting. Okay.
He's gonna take a slash at you with his scimitar.
He had enough movement for all that?
Yeah.
Bonus action dash, yeah.
Bonus action dash? Is that
Yeah, he's
a
a
rogue
rogue.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
that's
rogue.
so freaking cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a rogue, you can take dash, hide, or disengage as a bonus action.
Cool. Alright, let the jerk take his action at me.
10 to hit.
Oh man!
I'm using a different
some more
die.
dice somewhere, man. Change dice, dude.
He does have
Change dice.
He does have a multi-attack, though, so he's going to hit you again.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he has a multi-attack.
Probably has 2 attacks. Yeah.
Dang.
His melee attacks.
He's got a level in fighter or something. I just am imagining building this character.
Sure did.
This is not great. He's going to look
that's
at
also
you.
the.
There's
Oh, go
blood
ahead.
running down this man's face, covering his arms, and he's going to smile at you. I need you to make a wisdom save.
I'm like, man, this guy's freaking nuts.
This man is nuts.
Alright, come on. Don't roll crappy this time. Or not this time. Just don't fail me now. Oh no. I rolled an 8.
Please!
I rolled an
Oh
8.
yes.
Oh,
I did roll with my bless. I rolled a 2.
Nice.
Hey, that's pretty good.
With my D20.
Oh, with your D20. Okay. I was gonna say rolling a 2 on the bless is actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 4 on the bless.
Oh,
oh, nice.
There we go.
It's a good bless.
You will be frightened until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
You'll have disadvantage on your ability checks and attack rolls.
That is
you will
perfectly
not be able to
fine.
move closer to him.
I wasn't planning on staying in the tree anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's 30 feet up.
Yeah. Everyone else, if you want to do something, though, before Monsha just murders my
Hey, it's not murder.
beast of a
He's
man.
Try to kill me.
Ooh.
If Chilo moves there, would he be able to see Croft? Can everybody see Brad?
Yeah, I would say you could. He'd be a little bit obscured, but you could see him.
I don't need to perfectly see him, but Chilo's going to move there, and he's going to minor illusion. It's just going to be the sound. It's going to be the sound of an arrow hitting the tree directly behind his head.
What I'll do with that is I'll give him disadvantage or Monsha advantage on whatever he's doing next here.
He does that creepy smile. It's just thunk.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna jump a little bit.
Goat's gonna turn to Willis and ask, will Croft keep his word?
What?
The arrangement, the duel.
Is that what they're doing? I just figured he's fighting some dude.
Fair enough.
He doesn't tell us anything.
What's going on with them? Do they have an arrangement?
Yes, they have an arrangement. He will take all of you to a thieves' guild if he loses. If he wins, we are to leave.
I don't know about a thieves guild, but it's probably better than here, so I guess I'm down with that.
How many of you do not like him?
There used to be more of us, but I mean, there's probably 7 of us now who don't really like him. The rest of us were kind of thinned out, kind of looked down. Monsha!
Alright, we're gonna cast sleep. One more time.
There we go.
Yeah,
Hit
I
it this
figured.
time.
And I don't even need advantage or disadvantage. That's the great part about this.
I know.
Just make sure you don't get caught up in it. You need to position it in a way.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Oh, I never even thought about that. You could put yourself to sleep with your own sleep spell.
Cool. No, I can. So it's a 20-foot sphere. So I would just cast it like below him. So it's like coming up and barely touching him. 25.
That will definitely put this guy to sleep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
And he is going to fall from this tree.
Alright, 3d6.
Alright,
Right?
I'll roll. Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, since it's him falling. He will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and he will remain unconscious on the ground.
Alright.
Cool. Will that not kill him if he's, like, loses all of his HP?
Not for this.
Not for this? Okay.
Yeah. I'll say for, like, this scenario, just fell out of a tree and got knocked out, essentially.
Got it. Okay.
After he falls, though, most of the other bandits in this area kind of just walk away. They don't really care that their leader just fell.
Search him. Search him.
Ooh.
Where are they?
I'm gonna search him.
It's crap.
Go search him.
Where are the bandits walking away? Like, are they just like scattering, or are they all like?
A few are going back to tents here at the bottom. A few are kind of just going over to the fire in the center. We're just kind of going off into the forest, kind of where they were before. But yeah, he is unconscious. And do you want to search him?
Yes, I will search him.
Roll a d10 equal to what your survival modifier is.
So I've got a... Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. If you have a +2 modifier, roll 2 d10s, and then give me the number on each of them.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a +2. 6 and 4.
Yeah, so you pull out a pouch that was just on him, and it has 50 gold pieces inside of it. And you also pull out what looks like an old raid plan that they had, kind of showing a recent raid that they had taken against some traveling people. They'd taken some supplies and gold from them as well.
I will also take his heavy crossbow and his scimitar.
Yep, you absolutely can do that.
They're not like a +1, they're just regular.
Yep, just regular.
Okay.
Is his studded leather armor magical?
You would know this does not have magic in it.
Okay.
Armor is just normal.
I have a proposition, guys. Why don't we just take this dude? Why doesn't he just be our proof? Like, we'll just bring him in. Tell these guys to, go do something else or whatever. We can talk about that, but just take this dude as proof.
Tie him up. Take him in.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
I'm okay with that.
Somebody else is going to have to carry him.
Someone else can have to...
Goat could probably carry him.
Bring him back to the car. Nobody has to carry him once we're at the car.
Yeah.
True.
I will roll for my arrows, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a d20. How many did you fire off?
8, I think. 14.
Roughly.
Roughly 8. Sorry, I'm not keeping track very well.
I'd say you're able to recover 5 of them.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, none of these other bandits are going to stop you from taking their leader.
All right, cool. Chilo is going to try to find the girl that brought them here.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, she would be kind of coming up to you guys at this point.
Chilo he's going to hand her 5 gold, and he's going to say, I know it's not much, but you all need to get out of this wilderness and try to find some form of civilization.
She'll take it gladly, and she'll say, thank you. I think it'll be much easier for us now that he's gone. To be honest, most of us have wanted to leave for quite some time.
That's kind of what I figured. Best of luck to you. I hope you enjoy your new lease on life.
She thanks you again, and then she starts walking off and actually goes into that leader's tent that she had opened up previously. And the only other bandit who's hanging around is Willis.
Willis is like, you got food? Got food?
Get any more?
But he's going to ask you, Goat. He's going to say, well, I don't think our leader's going to really follow through on his promise here, but would you be willing to introduce me to that thieves guild that you mentioned?
I can introduce you to... I'm the middleman, you see. I'm the middleman of the middleman, so I can introduce you, yes.
Okay.
Do you know the monster with wings that shot him down? He knows everything you would need to know.
He's gonna kind of glance over in their direction and kind of look back at you and say, I have to talk to him? It's kind of scary.
It is, but it's not as bad as you think.
I don't know, man. I think it's as bad as I think.
Well, if you wish to get into that thieves guild, which is as much as knowledge as I have about it, then you will need to talk to him. But if you need a little courage... Goat's gonna reach into his bag and pull out one of his rations, and I'll take that from my inventory, and he'll give it to him. I will like to say it is another, one of the... It does not look appetizing.
Yeah, he's gonna take it gratefully, and he's gonna say, thank you. I think this will help.
Thank you for liking Goat's food, Willis.
But he's gonna take a big bite of it and then head over to talk to Monsha. As he gets close to you guys, what are you guys doing right now with the leader?
Tying that guy up, right?
Yeah. Suppose we're tying him up.
Yeah.
We're going to take him with us. Look, man, he had a chance to surrender. Now he's going to jail. Or whatever.
Willis is gonna look at you guys and just go, hey man, I don't got a problem with it. Your big furry friend over there was telling me there was a thieves guild or something like that. And to talk to, he kind of hesitates for a second. I talk to you, sir.
I'll look at him and I'll say, do you have a problem with me?
No. You're kind of frightening looking. Sir?
You've never seen a blue devil before?
Well, no, but you can fly, can't you?
I can.
I've never seen someone who could do that. You guys usually don't interact with us.
Yeah, we keep to ourselves. Yeah, I would introduce you to the Thieves Guild, if that is what you desire.
Oh, absolutely. Do they have food?
For those who carry their weight.
Oh, well, I don't have much weight, so I should be fine.
I carry a lot of weight, so does that mean I get a lot of food?
Anything for you, goat.
Okay, cool. But yeah, he will want to get introduced at some point.
Okay, cool.
That just happened at any point.
And we don't have to roleplay that one if you don't want to. I'm good either way.
No. Yeah, we're okay with that.
Is there a Thieves Guild contact point in the neighboring city that we go there and you could sell some stuff or whatever, and you could say that you do it then?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's something that you and me, Jordan, should probably discuss as part of, like, my network of criminals, because I don't want it to be, like, such a huge advantage, roleplay-wise. Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I would say in certain situations, there'd definitely be... You'd have connections in... I would say you have at least one connection on each island. Not necessarily each city, though.
Cool.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll leave it up to you for this island, whether you want it kind of at the home base or if you want it in this other city. It'd be okay either way.
Okay.
I can't remember what the other city's called, but we're, like, right next to the city.
But yeah, I mean, you guys have this leader tied up at this point. You searched him, taking his weapons away. All up to you next. What do you guys want to do?
I would say we probably head back to the car and start heading our way to get this turned in.
Okay.
Unless,
make a quick turnaround.
Yeah, because we're going to have to drop him off.
Yeah.
I don't want to take him with us to rescue
That's
the students.
fair, yeah. I don't want to have to lug him around all the place. So, before we go do that, yeah, I'm definitely okay with just going to turning this in, seeing what we get. Well, we were getting gold, right? It was like some odd pieces for each of
50 gold.
We are also right next to the capital of this island as well.
Yes,
so.
You are very close to the capital city, Harmony Haven.
Do we want to explore this place before we head back?
That might be a good idea.
We got him tied up. Well, just to make sure to keep somebody with him.
Yeah.
Could sell that heavy crossbow unless somebody's planning on using it.
Well, I guess vehicles are common here, right? So are there like roadways?
Oh, absolutely, there are roads.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, I'm okay with taking a peek into Harmony Haven and checking it out.
You would know that it's not common to carry tied up individuals in the back of your carts. Just as a reference there.
I'm sure we can explain our way out of that.
Sure. I'll leave it to the silver-tongued individuals.
Okay. Are you guys making your way to the city then?
I want to search the captain's quarters real quick.
Keep an eye out for a trunk big enough to stuff him in.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. You can chop his legs off if he doesn't fit.
Yeah, you can search his tent. Absolutely. And as you walk in, you can see a woman who brought you in. She's actually already looting through his stuff. She kind of turns to you and says, hey.
Chilo's going to hold his hand out to the rest of the party, and he's going to turn to the girl and say, take whatever helps you survive. We can wait.
Well, I don't think I need anything more from in here. Our supplies are usually kept in the other tent. And she's going to head out and go to the tent next door.
Monch's going to take a look at what she's got in her hands, see if it's anything he wants.
Roll perception for me?
23.
You can see that she's grabbed another coin pouch, as well as like a little dagger and a potted plant.
Okay.
Potted plant.
I'll look at her and I say, you split the gold.
She'll kind of glance back at Chilo, who had given her a few gold earlier, and she says, yeah, okay, fair enough. And she'll split the gold inside and hand you another 25 gold.
Nice.
Oh, there was 50 gold in there? My goodness.
Chilo's going to tap Moncha and goes, you can give me 5 of that.
Hey, Raina's going to go, hey, can I have 5 too?
I'll just look at you for a second and then turn around.
Aww.
But I will hand you 5 gold, Chilo.
Alright.
Hey, how come he gets some?
I don't know. Because he helped me out before.
And then are you wanting to search this tent as well?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Okay. Well, each of you roll a d20, just perception.
D20 perception. That is not great. Okay, 14 for Chilo.
17 for Monsha.
19 for Reyna.
I did roll hot fire, but that is a -1, so it is an 18.
Still good.
No wisdom, I love it.
I rolled way worse on the dice and got still a higher score than you.
I was going to say, I rolled a 9 on the dice to get my 14.
Holy cow.
Jeez, man. With that, I will say
Chilo's high whiz, low intelligence.
Onsha and Oat. Each of you will find a set of journals that this guy was keeping, each of them with a little lock on them. And there's some food scraps laying around as well, just some food that he had been eating.
Oh, I know who's going to take that.
Reyna, you will find a small set of keys that were kind of stuck to underneath the table that was in here.
Ooh, keys!
There's also a chest that would be big enough to pretzel a person into.
Is there anything in the chest?
No, it looks like some of the stuff that might have been in there was taken out, or it was like where he kept his armor and things.
Goat would just hand you the book, Chilo. He wouldn't want the journal, so he'd hand you the one he found.
You said
Chilo
these
would
journals
definitely
were
take it.
locked?
Yes,
Can I see if my keys fit into the journals?
you absolutely can.
Pass you over
and
my
Chilo
book.
will hand off the book.
And yeah, the keys on this will definitely open those locks.
Okay, does that use all the keys, or are there still keys on the key rings? Like, how many keys are on the key ring?
There's a couple more keys there.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be searching around trying to find where these keys go.
There's 2 keys left that haven't been
Okay.
used. These open up and you can flip through them if you'd like.
Alright, I'm going to flip through them real quick. Does anything stand out to me in them? What's
Do
my
investigation.
investigation? Yay, I'm proficient in that. Yay, rogue! That is a 22.
You'll flip through these and a few things will stand out. One, you'll find a map of this forest that they've kind of mapped out. And so with that information, you could essentially cut your travel time in half getting out of this forest.
Oh, nice.
You'll have kind of access to their paths that get to and from the city, as well as an entrance into the city that isn't marked on normal maps. So if you wish, you could get in unnoticed. Other than that, the one journal has that in it. The other journal most seems like the ravings of a madman. Pure, prideful statements, just, I'm the best, I'm the leader for these individuals. And some pages are filled with just scribbles, calling them idiots and fools who can't handle his command, and how dare they die on me during that mission. It should have been easy for them. And various other arranged things.
I will ask if they want their journals back, but I will point out the map and be like, hey guys, this is going to be really useful. But I will ask if they want the journals back. If not, I'll keep them. But if you guys want them back, I'll give them back to you guys.
I'm good.
No,
Chilo,
go ahead.
would you want your journal? No? Okay. I'll hold on to them then. And then I'm going to start searching around for anything that needs a keyhole, that has a keyhole.
Okay. Are you searching just in this tent or around the camp?
I'll start in the tent, and then if I don't find anything in the tent, I'll start searching around the camp.
I will say, in this tent, this is about all that you guys found.
I will help her search the camp, so...
Yeah,
takes a
I'll
little
start
less
searching
time.
the camp. If I see the girl again, I'm going to ask her if she knows what the keys go to.
Yeah, so you would know where that girl is, and she would be in that supply tent that was next door. If you want to go and talk to her, you definitely can.
Yeah, I'll go ask her if she knows where the keys go to.
Yeah, and as you walk in, you'll see a couple fairly large crates, and she is using a rock to bash a lock off of one of them.
Oh.
That's probably one key.
Well, I think I might have found one of them.
And the crate next to it also has a lock on it.
I'm going to walk up and I say, here, I think I can help with that. And I'll try to put the key into the lock.
Yeah, and as you do so, it slips right in and unlocks it. And she just kind of lets out a sigh and goes, that's what I was trying to find in his tent earlier. Where was it?
It was under the table.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like stuck under there or just like on the ground?
No, like stuck up under the table.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Kinda
pretty good at
nods and
finding
goes,
things.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. This would have taken me a little bit longer here to get these open.
Yeah.
And she's gonna crack the crate open, and you're gonna smell something very delicious. This crate is essentially filled with cured meats, like jerky and things of that nature. And then she's gonna take a few handfuls and shove them in her pockets before leaving.
When I open the second one and pop it open, does it have more of the same?
The second crate has more of like vegetables and things. So it has a lot of grains and other dry foods. This is essentially where he's been keeping all of the food at the camp, and he's been keeping them under lock and key.
I'm gonna take enough for like 2 rations, and then I'm gonna separate the keys. So I'm gonna keep the 2 keys that go to the journals, and I'm going to go back out, and I'm gonna give the other 2 keys to the girl, and I say, here, so that you guys can protect and have your food.
And she'll take them and say, thank you. We'll be able to eat for a while off of this.
Don't let Goat see it, though. The big hairy one. He'll take all of it.
Where is Goat right now?
I'm in the tent. Goat was actually looking for Willis.
I mean, Willis, I think, would be pretty close by to you guys, because he's kind of looking to get introduced to that Thieves Guild.
And is he the only one who's interested in the Thieves Guild? Is it just him? He doesn't have any of his buddies?
We could ask around.
I was going to say, you could probably infer from what he told you earlier, no one else knows anything about the deal.
Okay. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, Goat wants to, I want to let you know something, Willis. You go talk to the Thieves Guild. Maybe you get in good with them one day. Maybe you become the leader, Willis. I see good things in you.
Oh, I don't think I'd be the leader.
No, you're leadership material, and I will put my hand on his shoulder. Now, Willis, when you become leader of the Thieves Guild one day, look for, or not look for, I should say, keep an ear out for the name Gambit. And if you do, yes, Gambit. And if you do hear anything, find the Goat. I will pay greatly in all the little metal thingies you'd like.
Metal.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep my ears open, I guess.
And Goat knows the special recipe to the food you like so much. You can have it.
That's okay. I'm not much of a cook myself.
Well, maybe one day Goat will force you to know. One day. And Goat's just going to turn around.
Force you.
And as you turn around, he's kind of just going to be like, okay.
Goodbye, Willis. Remember what I said.
He'll be like, I think I'm coming with you guys.
Leadership material. I hold up my hand as I walk back to the tent.
He's just gonna I'm thought you guys were gonna. He'll kind of just keep an eye on you guys from a distance and kind of see if you guys, whenever you guys get out, he'll try and follow.
Are we gonna ask any of the other bandits if they want to also join the Thieves Guild, or no?
I'm cool with it just being Willis.
That's up to Moncha.
Yeah,
I guess
I figured if they didn't want to, or if they wanted to, they would have already talked to me by now.
Well, none of them knew about it.
Oh, yeah, that is true. It was just the leader. Cool.
You can make an announcement, but I don't know how loud you want to announce that you're part of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, would you think of that? Would you think that no one else would have known, or would you just been like, oh, I guess no one else wants to join?
No, I would have thought that no one else knew because we just talked to the leader and started fighting. So, of course, yeah. How many did you say there were?
13.
13?
Others.
Okay.
Or I guess 12 others, not including Willis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll talk to Willis real quick and just say, if there are any of your friends who want to come with you, please invite them. But keep it discreet and don't bring too many. We can't have a dozen people coming.
He'll look at you and say, so it's like 11 too many?
Yes, 11 is too many.
Chilo's going to chime in, and it's like, There's a lot of hungry mouths here. I imagine most of them are going to jump on an opportunity to prove themselves to be fed.
He's gonna kind of like blow his thumbs a little bit and try to think, and he's gonna be, okay, I'll go get some people. And he's gonna walk off to talk to some people.
Yeah.
You'll see, he does look fairly confused, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what? We'll change that up. They will have to prove themselves, and there's no guarantee that they will be accepted into the ranks. So bring as many as you would like, but there's no guarantee that they will be allowed entry.
Okay, so 11 is not too many?
Yeah, 11 is not too many. Go ahead and bring them all.
Well, he's gonna turn around then and just start like yelling at all his friends. Like, hey guys! You can go steal stuff for, like, legally!
Legally.
There's a place that does that. Can you believe it?
Leadership material, go.
But yeah, several of them will kind of gather. Not all of them, but a few will.
Is the girl whose name, I think you gave her a name and I don't remember it, is she
I
gonna
don't
join
remember
the
her
Thieves
name
Guild?
either. No, she's not one of the ones who gathers.
Okay.
After she kind of gets her supplies, see her kind of start looking to head out of camp.
Is she bringing other people with her?
Not that you can see, no.
So she's taking all the gold and supplies and leaving herself.
Yeah.
Just letting her do that? I mean, yeah, are they not going to stop her from taking all the food?
Well, she didn't take all of it. She just took some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I gave her the keys to get the rest of it. Did she leave those at least?
You don't know.
Do I see her leave? Do I see her leaving?
Elo's going to go check out the supply tent.
I was going to say, you would definitely see her leaving.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to her and I'm going to say, hey, are you leaving?
Yeah, who would want to live here?
Well, can I have the keys back then so that the other people can have the food that you left?
I was just like, I just left those in the tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let everyone else starve.
Okay. Okay, cool. I just
yeah,
want to make sure you weren't taking everything and leaving the rest of it with nothing.
Oh, yeah, I just took what I needed. I don't want to end up like, when she kind of gestures over to where you guys have the leader tied up. I don't want to be like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all the money that she got, so I'm just like, okay, if she took the food, I mean, for just her, I'm gonna let her go.
Okay. Yeah, and she'll kind of disappear into the jungle.
Are we ready to head into Harmony Haven?
So the ones that aren't wanting to join the Thieves Guild, how many are left? Like, oh, he said like 11, right? So there's only like one other person that's not joining.
Yeah, I think
he was gonna
left.
Yeah, the girl that left.
He was going to try to get the 11. About 7 of them will come.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask? I'm going to ask the other ones what they're going to do. I'm going to tell them that they can't keep stealing from people off the road.
Yeah, I guess we should make that clear.
Yeah, Chilo's going to be like, look,
Because
you can't continue what you were doing because we'll just have to come back.
And that's more of an inconvenience than anything.
yeah, really. So I'm going to like.
Yeah, these few that are left are just kind of look at you guys and be like, I mean, we're not going to have to. I mean, if all these guys are leaving with you, then we have plenty of food to last us.
All right, works for me.
I just wanted to make sure that they weren't going to like stick around and keep doing it. So she would have checked. Okay. Well, then I guess we're good to go into the city.
Okay.
All right. So we throw Croft into his chest. We load the chest into the vehicle.
Don't give him any air holes. He doesn't deserve them.
Now you get one air hole, but he has to like stretch up really, really hard.
Yeah, just he's uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah. We put rocks
yeah.
into the chest to dig into his bag.
Yeah, just a few of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, after you shove into this chest, he's going to wake up a little bit and just kind of groan as you guys are hauling him in this small
He's not
crate.
dying, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's definitely a little rough. He's got some arrow holes in him. And,
Yeah, but he's like stable.
yeah, he's stable.
Alright. Stable and tied up in a box. Whoa!
I'm moving you guys
A little chest.
over to...
Whoa!
Look at the map. That's
I've
fun.
moved you
Festival
over to
grounds.
Harmony Haven.
So because this place like has like vehicles and stuff, Are there, like, what we would consider, like, a parking lot or somewhere that you're, like, supposed to leave your vehicles?
Kind of. Think of it more like an Old West style, where there's, like, places to leave your car or your cart or your wagon or whatever in front of certain shops, but not, like, a designated parking space.
Well, yeah, I didn't imagine, like, with lines and everything, but, like, a spot that you were, like, supposed to leave your vehicles and stuff.
Yeah. Each place would have their own kind of version of where they'd want your vehicle. Though, you can tell they're not super common, but they are common enough that a few individuals would have them. Most people would be on foot.
I'm assuming we're spending the night here, too.
Yeah, I would say by the time you get here, it would be probably nightfall.
Okay, so is there an inn, I suppose? Wait, did we leave them there? Are we going to come back, or are we bringing them all into this?
Oh, they're all following you.
Okay,
Oh, my.
all 7 of them are following.
There's
Like,
following
whoa.
Mocha like little ducklings.
Yeah. That's so good.
Oh, gosh.
We'll say that I do have a contact in this town, Jordan.
I'm okay with that. Well, and I would say that would make sense too, given
It's
these
the capital.
other thieves. Yeah, it's the capital.
Oh, this is the capital. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. And we don't have to do any role-playing. I don't want to take up too much time with that.
I will say your contact would be up here at the Equalia Transit Hub. It's there
Okay.
kind of facilitating some of the travel in the area.
Okay.
Is that also where, if we need to travel to another island, where we'll need to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Each city have, like, a place where, or, like, that you can leave from? Or is it, like, only certain cities on the islands?
Certain areas on the island. Usually an island that's on, like, the edge, city on the edge of an island will generally have a skyport.
Some kind of hub or something. Okay.
Chilo's gonna go try to find a market that sells rations, because I didn't realize that I only had 2 rations.
Oh.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You should have taken some.
I thought about it, and then I was like, I don't want to inconvenience them any further.
I will hand you, Chilo, the scimitar and the heavy crossbow to sell.
Sounds good. I believe I can get a good deal for these. Yeah, I'll take the scimitar and the heavy crossbow.
Perfect.
I will also look for a weapon shop while I'm looking for food.
And at the current time, it is like nightfall, so most places would be closed at this hour.
Ah, okay. Have
So
to
I'm
sell them in
gonna
the morning before we leave.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Go to look for a tavern.
I'm going to go to Qualia and, like, go to bed really fast after that so that I can wake up slightly earlier than the town. Like, would you say it's like 8 or 9?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
So there might be a couple places that stay open late, but most places will be closed.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what is everyone doing?
Chilo would have went to the markets and realized that a lot of places were closed, and he's like, well, I guess I'll do it in the morning, so he would head to find a room to sleep.
And I'm getting rid of my ducklings.
Okay, so you're going to take them over to your contact?
Yep.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm gonna go find a room. I'm gonna go to, the tavern, I suppose.
And Reyna?
Well, she was going to sell some stuff, but, so she probably would have gone with Chilo and realized also that the shops were closed, so.
And you guys would have seen this on your way in. This section here, over here, kind of on the left, Equalia Rest. This is just a street full of inns.
Okay.
So it's kind of just a visitor's district almost. But you all can find a room there if you'd like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
let's do it.
sounds good to me.
Are you sharing a room? Or are we getting separate rooms?
That depends on how much it's gonna be.
Yeah. I imagine we just share a large room.
Because if we're getting separate rooms, then Reyna's just going to do her nice little trance in the vehicle. She's just going to hang out in the vehicle. She doesn't really need a bed. She doesn't go to sleep. She just kind of like
Yeah, zones out for 4 hours.
meditates.
Probably good to stay with the vehicle, too, so he doesn't get out of the chest or something.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, keep our prisoner company.
Okay. Reyna will she'll be like positioned like crisscross applesauce on top of the chest, and she'll just be like meditating on top of the chest for her rest.
Where did you guys leave the air hole?
I would say it's kind of like above the keyhole of the chest, so he'll kind of have to like reach for it.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
but yeah.
technically, I mean, we could have just left it like cracked just a tiny bit if we wanted.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous. But yeah, if you guys go into these inns, you'd be told that it's 2 gold pieces for a room for a night.
2 gold pieces for a room? Yeah, we're sharing a room.
Rana doesn't need a room for 2 gold pieces.
And Chilo will also do his nightly ritual of casting alarm around the entrances and windows of the room.
Absolutely.
So I'll take off. I'll pay 1 gold. Who's paying the other gold?
I'll pay a gold.
Okay.
Probably want to keep our wizard friend a little rich.
I'm not with you guys right now, but
No. Oh yeah, I also don't have any way to communicate that we got
I
a
was gonna
room.
say, did you guys have told him anything, or just?
We probably would have told him we were going to the tavern.
Yeah, we're heading to a tavern or inn to find a room.
yeah,
And I suppose we'll tell the barkeep, hey,
we got a
Hey, if
devil
our friend,
coming.
If you see a devil,
blue
yeah.
devil comes in heavy armor or in nice looking armor, he's with us. Just send him to our room.
Yeah, that barkeep will just go. Certainly, sir. I'll keep my eyes open.
Like, look, man, nothing makes sense. I'm a turtle. He's a giant, like, ram person.
I'm a turtle. That's true, actually. This group probably wouldn't phase them that much after hearing that. So it's like, yeah, right. But yeah, you guys can take your rooms, no problem. Oncha, you would be able to hand off your little ducklings to your contact without issue.
Yeah, I'm just telling them, fresh recruits. Let's see what they're made of.
And they will get taken.
Cool.
But yeah, night will pass and
Oh, can I do something?
morning. Oh yeah, go for it.
So in the middle of the night, specifically when Goat notices that Chilo is asleep, and I can roll stealth and all that jazz, but I want to reach into my bag and get out one of my vials of oil.
I will want you to roll stealth for me on this.
All right.
And Tilo, your alarm spell, what exactly is it targeting?
My alarm spell is targeting anyone that isn't the party. He will choose to trust the party.
Okay. That's what I was curious about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be in the room as well at this point. But yeah.
Yes. Do you sleep? You sleep, right?
Yes, I do sleep.
So I would have tried to pick an opportunity when both of them were asleep. So
Yeah.
let's see. I rolled a 17. What is stealth?
Dexterity.
Okay, well that's a +2, so 19.
Ooh, nice.
Everyone else in the room, will you guys roll perception at disadvantage?
Perception at disadvantage.
Since you're asleep, so it's kind of this.
So
16.
I rolled an 18 and a 14, so I'm taking the 14 for a total of 19.
Oh, beats it, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Chilo, you will, I'll say, wake up and Goat's doing what he's doing. Whether you want to make it known that you're awake or not is up to you.
Yeah, right now I'm digging through my bag.
I'm pretending that I'm still asleep. So his eyes are open like the barest amount to just be able to see what's going on in the room, but he can't get the full picture.
Yeah, so essentially it's just ding, 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 as I'm like reaching in with all my vials of oil inside my bag. I pull one out. And I'm going to essentially Goat's going to pour it into his hand, and he's going to walk over slowly to Chilo.
What?
And I would say, Chilo, if you're looking, I guess you're going to see like Goat's dipping his finger into the oil.
Mm-hmm.
And
He doesn't do
What's
anything
going
yet.
on?
Okay. He's going to walk over to Chilo. And I don't know if you'd be able to feel it or not, but I'm dipping my finger in the oil and then touching your shell.
Okay.
And I do that for a couple minutes. And then I'll go back to my bed.
Chilo does not react, but he does keep it in his mind. He's just thinking to himself, well, that's curious. So definitely, like, Chilo doesn't react in the moment, but he's definitely kind of like a little suspicious of you, so he might be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. Yeah, I essentially just try and clean my hand off and put my bag back and go to sleep.
All right. Once Chilo notices that you're down and your breathing like hits a kind of rhythm, he goes, okay, and then goes back to sleep.
That's all I wanted to do.
But yeah, so after that strange incident, the night will pass without
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
other things. And Tilo, in the morning, your alarm spell will activate, and there'll be someone knocking on your door, essentially.
So it's not an audible thing, like the rest of the party doesn't hear it, but Chilo has it set up to where it immediately wakes him up.
Yeah. You'd immediately wake up and then start hearing someone knock at your room's door.
Okay. I'd get up. I took
What
an
time?
oil flask out of my inventory, just so you guys know.
What time do the shops open? Like, are the shops open already? Because I would have already been awake for about 4 hours, because I only have to sleep for 4.
So you'll be awake for this too, but I mean, you wouldn't really know when the shops open here necessarily.
Well, I was saying, I was sleeping in the car anyways. I was saying after I finished my 4 hours, I probably would have gotten up and gone to see maybe when the shops open.
You would have left
absolutely, you could.
the chest. You're supposed to be watching. I can't believe you right now.
Was I specifically told to watch the chest? Is that what did someone tell me that?
Yeah.
There was the keep our prisoner company line.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. I'll stay with the
Stipulation.
prisoner.
Okay.
I forgot you were outside
Hey,
though.
Reyna.
You would definitely see some people earlier than they would be up, just like kind of start to move and go into the shops and start walking the streets.
No, I'll wait for the rest of the party. But I'm gonna be reading through the journal. That's what I'm gonna be doing, I guess. Since I'm stuck in the wagon.
Chilo would cast Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand would open the door to whoever's there, and he's still all the way across the room. It's like, can I help you?
When the door opens, it'll be like this little kid. He'll be holding kind of a big tray of food.
Oh, you guys got food.
Appreciated.
And he'll kind of peek in and go, that was kind of cool. I just have your guys'
Hand
breakfast.
waves at him.
He'll just say, I just have your guys' breakfast.
Chilo's gonna say, yeah, just hold it out, and the hand will float underneath the platter and pick it up.
As it does, this kid's just gonna be like mesmerized. He's like, oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, I have more food to deliver, but see you guys. Hope you had a good night. And he'll
bye. Enjoy your day. And the hand's gonna float the food to the middle of the room, and
he'll
just set
close
it on the floor.
He'll close the door behind him when he leaves too. But yeah, that'll be like bacon and eggs.
Oh, wow, we're being treated here. For 2 gold? Did we pay for this, or?
Yeah.
Continental breakfast, baby. Let's go.
Continental breakfast.
Wow.
Fantasy continental breakfast.
We're staying in at least a La Quinta. We know this.
Goat, well, I guess before eating, he's gonna take a piece or two of bacon and an egg for Reyna, who's outside, and then I'm gonna start eating.
Yeah, Chilo will notice that, and then he'll take his own to have breakfast.
That's just pretty much how the morning went. And you guys are free to do whatever. It is daytime.
Awesome.
Right.
So
Sounds good to me.
Shops are open. Do what you want.
Before we go, I am going to start casting a ritual, which it takes about 10 minutes, right?
10 minutes plus whatever the spell time is.
Got it. Okay. So it actually
So if you have...
take about an hour.
Okay, so add 10 minutes onto that.
Is it Find Familiar?
Oh yeah, You guys
We
can
love Find Familiar.
I'm taking that when I get to level 3.
I'm super excited. You'll
What does
see
that do?
a little owl just appear out of nowhere, and he'll hop up onto my shoulder.
Yep, he gets a pet.
An indestructible
Interesting.
pet that he can resummon at the cost of either an hour or a spell slot.
It's not indestructible. It does still have hit points.
Oh no, it can still die. I'm just saying he can continuously bring it back.
But he can
Yeah,
continue
like,
to summon it
yeah.
back if it dies, yeah.
Interesting.
Anything that has a range of touch can be cast from him,
Mhm.
and I can see through his eyes.
You can
And,
use I think it's an action. You can see and hear through him. But then you become blind, like you can't do anything yourself. Like
Blind and
it takes
deaf.
away your sentence.
Yeah.
Blind, deaf, yeah.
Yeah, and he can go into like a different dimension and just kind of hang out there until I bring him back.
Okay, very
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so he's just hanging out with me on my shoulder.
We're gonna have owl buddies. I don't get mine until next level, but
Oh, it's exciting.
have
Come
little
on,
owl-
That's
level
cool.
3 subclass. Come on, level 3.
Yeah, I don't have my subclass yet.
Wow, you guys are slacking. I have 2 subclasses already.
No, don't have a subclass
Yeah,
yet.
no.
So yeah, you'll see.
So
Should give him a little bit of bacon.
okay, yeah, I'll be sure to give Raina the bacon and the eggs, but then I'm gonna go back in to the tavern. Everyone else can do what they want. I have some stuff I got to do still at the tavern.
I
Chilo
will
is heading
take
towards the
the-
shops.
And I will follow Chilo to the shops.
Same with Mocha.